We are here on day three here at the Vault Gaming Center in Amarillo, Texas. We're about to get underway for the Apex Legends tournament here in just a few moments. We got the teams up and ready in the lobbies, and they're about to start. We are doing an Apex Legends Killrace tournament. This is about to go underway here pretty soon. As before we get very started, I want to give a big shout out to our main sponsors and our partners that we're partnered up with. Partnered up with Skulls, Gear Up, and Game On, and also our sponsors, Del Papa Distribution Company with C4 Energy and Ghost Energy. Without them, this tour would not be possible, and we are about to be underway with the teams itself. This has been a big, fun-filled weekend. We started off with the Smash Brothers Ultimate Tournament on Friday, and we had the Splitgate and Rocket League tournament on Saturday. On Saturday, and today we are doing the Apex tournament. And tonight, after the Apex tournament at 5 p.m., we're gonna be doing the Rainbow Six Siege tournament at 5 p.m. tonight. And we are underway with the first team that is actually getting into the game right now as we speak, starting off with their first game here in the Apex Legends. We're about to switch over here and watch them and view how they do. And here we go on the first.
Not bad.
This is your champion.
See, I feel terrible because my stats didn't transfer.
It's not even like an
Scrub
escape
again.
the event horizon.
Yeah,
How do you think you'll
I
escape me?
like 12k with Wi-Fi on my other account. Pick
The kill race is gonna be 5 rounds. It's not gonna go by time. It's not gonna go by many hours. They're gonna have 5 games, 5 complete games that they will have to complete to see how many kills they get in 5 games. This is the first game that we're doing for this team. This team consists of Auto Executioner, which is a free agent for Wildside Gaming, and also very own your Rabbit Feet and the Stiffmeister, coming up and bringing you the first live stream teams for this Apex Legends tournament here at the Vault Gaming Center. And here they go with the first drop down over into the Creature and Containment Center with a high loot area. Perfect location to get as much loot as they can and the ammo that they need for these kills. And already engaging someone, as he looks like he's going to be flanking around, going into the tunnel, with hits already being taken by Auto Executioner. Quickly getting up into an aerial view, getting shot at. Very close indeed from that kill shot.
Oh. There's one right there.
With multiple shots up, he got a couple of headshots with the broken shield as Rabbit's feet health stunningly just went down. Auto Executioner went down, waiting for the revive.
Shielding up behind the
Looks like these guys are having a really tough start on their first game with the knockdown with Octane. Looks like Rabbit Feet is reviving very slowly using his meds, with the guy going down, and going to be switching over to the last guy alive on their team. With Auto Executioner down behind the rock, and that is it for the first round of this team. They got four more rounds to go. 4 more rounds to go for this kill race. For them to get into the kill race, they would need to step it up a bit, especially on the first drop that they do. When they get down to the drop, they need to at least get a good weapon set and ammo set before they can do an engagement instead of right off the bat. The best thing to do in this particular engagement is to get a good distance between your team, and also the enemy team that you're going against. If you're going down hot and heavy right off the bat, it is a hit or miss. It's a 50-50 don't know what you're going to get, and at that very moment, it was a very, very 50-50 hit and miss. You got two teams dropping down at the same place, and it was very, very heavy and complicated for them to get a very good start. They did not get a very good start. But this is their second round. Second round going into the game. Looks like they're going to be going in and doing a a selection pick of their legends.
I got stuck right
So
there.
we have a lifeline.
We'll run.
Looks like we're going to go with a bloodhound with a recon. Excellent for a recon area of finding out who is going to be in the area with your very own. Oh, coming in with Octane. Very popular legend in Apex. A lot of people uses Octane, especially for his fast speed mobility, getting around the maps and getting around tight spots and tight angles, and also getting around the enemies.
Why does it keep putting me jump master? I don't want it.
You can outrun me, but you cannot outrun the current.
And here we go with the first drop. Looks like they are going to be coming in to their first drop. Very, very far drop. Very, very, very far drop, which is a very good area to start off from. The farther you go, the less likely you'll be going into and encountering any enemies at the moment. Even though it is a kill race and they would need to get as much wins as they can, much kills as they can, the best thing to do is start off slow and work your way up. Because as soon as the more that circle tightens up, the more enemies will start appearing in the area, and that will give them a perfect chance of third partying other teams that are already in engagements. So far, it's looking like that they do have a good drop set for this Wick, picking up the Peacemaker and the Hemlock. Oh, and going back with the P2020.
See next backpack thing at 20. Never mind, I found one. He's there, I think, yeah.
Hells yeah, the Giga delivers.
You can hear them talking amongst each other, exchanging weapons of what each and every player is good with, and they can get a good final loadout before they move on to their next engagement.
I do not have any thermal.
Hold on, crafting.
No engagement so far.
Did not mean to hit the button. Hold up. No, I accidentally hit the button. I got fat fingers.
Looks like Octane is pushing up to get the first point lead onto the team, for the team, to get a head start.
Thermite grenade here.
Yeah. You need that thermite?
Yeah, if you can grab it. You got room for it.
Yeah, I got it.
Hells yeah, the Giga delivers. It's go time. Throwing jump pad.
with just being just outside of circle here. Looks like these guys would actually have an advantage of the teams that are be coming in from the circle. It looks like Auto Executioner is getting pushed by a team with the engagement from the outside of the field. Get a good couple hits with the R301. A couple of holds are going out. For the full team, looks like Octane is going to go up top view. Getting shot from behind onto the rock. Missing the shot from the Peacemaker, going down with the count. Auto Executioner is also down too, bringing down Rabbit Feet, and there goes the team for the second round. It's not looking too bright with this team so far. They're only 2 rounds in. They got 3 more rounds to go. 3 more rounds to go for this kill race. They will need to get some points onto the board before they won't be able to cut into the tournament itself.
That sucks.
Let's see how they do here. Let's see if they change up the Legends picks that they have, or they may go with the same Legends. Looks like Auto Executioner is going with Mirage this time instead of Bloodhound. It seems like he's going to stay with Octane. And also Rabbits may go with Lifeline again. Yep, I called it. He's going with Lifeline. He's going to stay with Lifeline.
I don't know. They're still on my kill. Yeah, we're on our 3rd now?
Yeah. Not good. Yeah.
I mean, we can try and win there.
Looks like they're marking up a hot spot in the area, which could give them an advantage of at least 1 or 2 kills. But then again, if they go out too early, then they just wasted the 3rd round for nothing. Me personally, I suggest going to another farther location, getting the weapons and the ammo that they need in the proper engagements that they have, and then engage into a fight that's already being taken care of.
At least it's not the 5 line.
We can check out here.
We got one squad on.
Looks like these guys have multiple squads on their location. Looks like one person landed with him.
Next ring's far. Hope you like exercise.
This is going to be a tight position here, with Rabbits already finding a purple chest plate.
Oh, that's not good.
You can look at the communications that they have here now.
Eva shotgun here.
My apologies, guys. I'm just now getting over a little cold.
Thermite grenade here.
Can you make carry that?
Mark what?
Hostile close. Go to the extended energy mag right here. Let's explore.
Gracias.
I would say that this would be a smart move that they have. Instead of engaging too early, they would want to engage someone that's already in a fight itself. So with them, the team moving already away from an area, also what to expect is they would need to be careful where they head to next, because they wouldn't know if someone has already looted the place or not. And it looks like this place hasn't been looted yet, which gives these guys an advantage. Looks like they found a gold flatline.
Flatline here.
I'll take it. You didn't want it.
Yeah, you got it.
Trading the gold flatline with another gun for one of the teammates.
Compadres, heavy ammo here.
Energy ammo here.
Hell yeah, it's Chica delivers. 30 seconds until the ring closes. You like cutting it close, huh? I dig that. Thank you.
Carrying a family for you.
You're good. I got 5, bro.
There we go, the first round ring closing with 14 squads left on the board, 38 members in the game already itself. Looks like they're going for their first engagement. Let's see them put some kills on the board for the third round that they have.
We could check out here.
Rabbit with the first.
Yo, we should def check out that care package. Must go faster.
Here we go with the first engagement. Shot by robots. 2 downs, 3 downs. 2 downs with 1 kill already. So they're looking for the team. Looks like the team would be inside. Russian. It looks like these guys will be the third party for this engagement. Coming in with the down and the kill by Rabbit.
Amigos, let's go here.
With the shield broken. Looks like Otto's going to go and bravely get inside as quick as possible. He's coming in with the flank. Getting shots with the knockdown and 2 knockdowns with the 2 eliminations. Right off the bat from the team for this team. The third party engagement was successful, engaging in their team. Going in for the chase.
Got a knockdown there.
Sounds like they got a knock already. There we go with the elimination. Just chasing down these enemies. coming in with the knock and the 2 kills right off the bat. That is a good way to start off for the 3rd round. Hopefully they could keep it up for the remaining time that they have for this round.
Charging on my shields.
Alright, turn right. Stand marks.
We're already inside the ring. Decoy escape deployed. Enemy spotted. Way out there, like little cucarachas. Replicator here, falling down.
Oh, already getting engaged just by a surprise. He's going to be retreating back to his team and inside so we can re-shield up. Getting some good hits, no shield breaks just yet.
Charging shields. Come on.
Looks like this could be another third-party team engaging their enemy team on just on the other side of the ridge, giving them enough time to. Oh,
Charging shields.
He's not bad.
just a little bit pinned down. With the quick escape.
You gotta get out, Father. Yeah, there's nothing fine there.
Sounds like they got another team just coming in onto the right side in the same direction that they were moving into. With the teams closing in, they got 4 squads left. Looks like this would be a 2 squads coming in. They want to try to get, they're trying to get them into as close to the circle as possible, closing in all squads all together. And with the knockdown, is able to get revived by the Stiffmeister.
Charging shields. Come on.
Crack right there.
Using a Phoenix.
Behind us.
Still have 4 squads left. They were going against. It looks like they were going against at least two squads already. Not knowing where the other squad is going to be at. Could be coming up on their rear. Looks like this is them right up here. They're going for the flank. Looks like he's pushing for the flank.
Check out here. Got some bad guys here. Let's go. Charging on my shield. Enemy killed. I took care of it, don't worry. You want to Let's go here.
You can listen to this team communicate with each other. Constant talks, constant locations on each of the enemies. With the knockdown, incredible long shot knockdown. With any quick engagement, looks like these guys are going to try to go for the. There's 1 elimination down. 3 squads left. They got 2 more squads left into this round game. With the knockdown on top of the ridge. He got flanked. Coming around the stump. Quick revive. Getting engaged with the elimination. 2 squads left. 1 more squad left to go. They're really, really close of having this win.
Look at the armor swap, Otto. Get the armor swap.
Reload.
Yeah, let's get it, bro.
One sec, healing up.
This would be one epic battle for them to engage with only 1 squad left. Not knowing if it's a full team or not. They will still have to tread carefully engage into the team.
Pay attention, gang. Not far from the ring. We got 30 seconds left.
Nothing could go wrong here with them all, them all high powered up on their armor and also on their weapons. All they gotta do is work together, stick together, making those accurate call outs and those pings of knowing which way the enemy's gonna be coming to, and also watch those flanks as the circle starts closing in and getting them into a tighter spot.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Why are they not reviving?
That care package has some sweet gear for us.
And it looks like they got the first engagement onto the team. With the Octane for the push, looks like he's going to come up onto their left flank.
What do you think is over here?
Looks like they're trapped. Looks like they're going to trap these enemies between with the engagement, almost to taking out his shield. 1 knockdown.
Down that one. Charging up my shields.
Top over here. What on cluster, bro?
Fire in the hole.
Dre spawn right here on me. Close right here.
He missed his ultimate jump. Hopefully it doesn't affect him coming around. With a solid hit and a champion win for the team.
What? But how?
That is it for their 3rd round. They got 2 more rounds to go for this kill race. 2 more rounds.
You are the Apex champions.
This would definitely give them a head jump start onto their scoreboards for this team. Looks like a total of 14 kills for this team. What an incredible engagement. They got 14 kills onto their scoreboard.
How are they doing the win?
These guys got two more rounds. 2 more rounds. 2 more rounds. 2 more rounds to get as many kills as possible as they can.
They're gonna be all hackers. It's not impressive. Look at it. So right now they're on their 2nd game, with first game being first and 15 kills. Yes. So we need to take these next 2 slow.
That is what's going on. They're taking a little hot break for a minute. They're talking about their gameplay for the next couple of rounds, but so far that was a really, really good matchup, a really good set run that they did, that they had for that 3rd round. If only they keep that momentum up for the next 2 rounds, they should have no problem keeping that lead for this tournament. They got 2 more rounds to go, get as many kills as they can with a good soft landing hit. But so far, this Apex tournament is on the brink. One of these 2 teams are going to be taking the place of this tournament. And so far it's already hot and heavy and really, 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 really big on a good tiebreak. Now we're going to be switching back over to the team. They're about to do their fourth drop in to their fourth round, hoping that they get into a good, solid set into their fourth round of the game. And again, looks like they are going for another far drop. Another far drop. So they get a good engage, so they would get enough weapons and ammo for their first engagement. Hoping they're not being trailed by another team. Looks like they're changing up positions. Noticing someone else was taking their spot. These guys are going to be going to another spot location.
First fatality. Let the games begin.
Got a motor respawn beacon.
I have found the mobile respawn.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to get my
Do it. You got a rampage? Yeah, well. Oh, shit.
Looks like they have a good drop. No signs of enemies so far. Giving them enough time for them to get geared up and ready to go. Hopefully they can get another third-party engagement. Looks like these guys got a lucky drop with the drop ship in their area.
Yeah, nice present for you, man.
Thank you.
EDO running a light ammo gun. I got a blue mag for it.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
Need it set.
Shoddy, bro. Honestly. I gotta look over here. What?
Progress.
We're already in the ring.
Looks like he's sticking with the flatline and R99.
I'll go look at Octane.
That was far, bro.
Yeah, fucking energy nice,
Care package.
Hells yeah. Half the squads are toast.
Nine squads left. 9 squads left. They would need to start finding an area, finding an engagement to start getting the kills.
Found an extended energy mag here. Level 2.
Oh, what's it like that?
What do you think is over here? Must go faster.
These guys are pushing off to the outside of circle. Could be precedent to the teams that will be coming up into getting to the circle. Oh, here we go. Looks like they got a first engagement into their building.
Let's go over here.
I'm coming to scan it for you. Yes, thank you.
Charging shields.
That was a quick. That was really quick for him to get out of there at the last minute. He almost went down with that shot.
30 on
There he goes again. He rough start.
raindrop.
Looks like the guys are pushing a little bit too heavy. Would need to get a stable balance of how to engage them with the auto executioner down already, and would have to try to recover his banner to possibly get him back into the game.
Pushing over here. Nice team. We're both guys. I'm dropping.
Charging on my shields. Over here.
I don't know if this team's gonna push me.
Still alive.
Looks like this team is getting third-partied by someone. It wasn't enough for their 4th round. They pushed, thinking that they had the upper hand, but it seemed like the other team was just a little bit better, had a bigger advantage than them. Looks like the other team had the high ground. They had the high ground this game. They are on their 5th round. Their 5th round. This is the last round that they have. They would definitely have to play smart, definitely have to figure out where they're going to land and just play smart from there. This is the 5th round into the tournament. They got to get as many kills as they can. After this round, all their score sheet's going to be timed up, especially with the other team that's playing, that is currently being played on the other side of the gaming center now, and those score tallies will be tallied up. Once they tallied up, we will be coming back onto the air and telling you who's going to be the winner for this team, and that will be the end of the Apex tournament.
That's the goal. We gotta go hot drop.
Looks like they are sticking with the original player sets. We got Bloodhound, Octane, and Lifeline.
Introducing your champion.
Looks far over.
Enough lying around. We drop him.
What do you think is over here?
Looks like this team is going to be dropping in pretty close to some few engagements. We'll definitely have to watch their backs. We definitely have to play a little smarter and try to be patient with their engagements and not try to rush it.
And leave.
Round one. Attention.
It's not a single turn over here. I'm gonna loot over here real quick.
The Mastiff is my favorite. This is my favorite shotgun to use in Apex. Every time I find a Mastiff, I'm always picking the Mastiff up. My favorite set is to use is either the Volt and the Mastiff, or the triple take and a Mastiff. But that's just me.
Shield cell here. Evo shield here. Level 2.
You need that one, Robert? No, I'm good. Yeah, that one will fine.
Save that for me. Gracias. Let's go over here.
Right.
Enemy spotted. Way out there, like the unicorn.
There we go. Enemies spotted with the engagement of the 5th round. Oh, Rabbit already down. Being taken down. And the kill. Getting the recovery. With the knockdown by Stiff. Another knockdown by Stiff.
Another one down. Charging shields. Rings around the corner.
And with the squad eliminated within the first couple minutes of the round, that is it for their 5th round. With a total of 0 kills, this will bring them over back. We don't know. I don't even know how the other team is doing. So it really questions what team won at this point. But it seems like it is very, very close. Both these teams worked very hard, worked really hard in these 5 rounds. But the tallies are being counted up as we speak, and soon we'll be going live. And we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Stick around.
Is that our last game? Is that our last game or what?
right, ladies and gentlemen, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. We got the second team. The second team are still within their second round. We're about to pull up their stream here just in a few minutes, folks. They are about to go live here pretty soon. We're going to be following them for the several rounds that they're going to be having for this Killrace tournament. So far, these guys they're good. And with the first team that went up, hopefully they can keep that standing up with them so far. But we're about to switch over to the second team here in just a couple of minutes, and we'll be watching them and seeing how they play and perform for their couple rounds for this tournament. So stay tuned. We'll be going live here in just a few minutes. I'm going to stay live. These guys, we're going to be switching over to their live screen in just a few minutes. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to get started here with the second team. The second team is loading into the game as we speak. They are on. So they are about to start their third. They're about to start their fourth round. They got this round, and then the next round will be it for their tournament. For they'll Killrace of the tournament. We're about to jump in to see how these guys are going to be doing for this fourth round and the fifth round. Soon, these guys are about to get loaded in. I do want to take a quick hit of our partnership for this tour, which is Skulls, Gear Up, and Game On. Also, our sponsors that we have Del Papa as distribution company with C4 Energy and Ghost Energy drinks. Really good drinks. In fact, I am drinking C4 right now, which is the orange slice. It's like Sunny D in a can. Really good. Good stuff. And we are about to get underway with the team. No sound. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We are having a bit technical difficulties here at the moment, but we will get that square straight away here in just a couple of seconds. We are about to. Ooh, something happened. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we're having some technical difficulties. We'll be back with you here in just a moment. And stay tuned, guys. We are not finished yet.
Switch over.
Here we go. Ready up.
Yeah, you're going the wrong way.
You
No one landed.
with the team with their fourth round. With the first drop that they have. Let's get this round started. Buse. Listen in with nice Smurf Bro with Ewok and Big Butt.
Damn, that sucks. No one landed here.
Go back like those helmet. I need one of those gold guns.
I'll go right.
Take it. I'm good with the fire.
Shit.
Chug it over, man.
Oh, looks like one of them being engaged already.
Yep.
putting him down, having a recovery banner just outside of their drop zone.
I found a blue still. Yeah, I got a. Hit that jump tower. I'm gonna hit this little jump tower.
There's a jump tower over there.
How far is it? I don't think we'll get to him, bro.
That is one far drop that they have for the team. Would have to make up some ground to recover his banner just in time to get him back into the game.
Got an Evo shield here. Level 3.
I need it. The ring is far. Optics here. Mid-range.
We're just gonna have to slay out. Let's just start pushing that way.
And with the recovery banner not being taken up, he has respawned out, so they're down to two players for the rest of the round. And they will definitely have to stick together, play together, and work together.
Wanna hit that jump tower?
They got a long way to go to get into the circle. At least if they get into the circle, they would get a good vantage point on other teams coming into the circle, especially when the circle is starting to close in.
Opening this hold. Watch out.
Market, this gas.
Care package coming in.
You hear anybody? Is everybody at home? Yes.
Let's go.
I have located the next ring. Trust your map.
Yeah, going through that.
Optics
way,
here.
We definitely
Close
gonna have
range.
to run into somebody.
I need it. Careful. New kill leader.
With them spread out, if one player goes down, the other player's gonna have a tough time to get to it. The other teammate depends on the teams that they engage. I got people. Looks like a team of 2 already being engaged. Looks like team of 3. They're going to go in. He's going to go in and try to go in for the knockdown. First knockdown already coming in.
Yeah, put up on the side of it.
Coming down front and back, getting the kill, elimination, and a kill and elimination for his other buddy. That is how you work a team. That's how you work together. Having one guy being the main target, and then your other teammate coming in for the flank, engaging in, and taking care of the team itself.
Extended lights back here. Level 3. Marking our surroundings.
Going up this. Damn, dude, it dropped from 38 to 25 so quick.
10 squads left. 9 squads left to go. 26 players left on the field.
The next busiest spot's like right inside.
Just outside of the ring. Close to the next ring that they have.
In the canyon. They're probably right outside of bunker. Let's still push through here.
What's going to be scary is that with them having being down 2 players, if they get an engagement, they would have to be careful if they get pinched by another third party. It would be an odds of 6-2 in that engagement, and that is a very that would put them in a very tight spot to be in.
Yep, I am some of that.
Got a replicator coming in.
I got a logo. They might have gone up here, dude. Yeah, they're up here. These guys. Underneath.
Looks like one's already being engaged into an enemy.
Oh my god, I'm so used to fucking that thing.
Coming for the clutch with the tray bar with a solid hit on the chest plate.
Going on top of you.
And getting knocked down with the knockdown as he's knocked down already. Good play set up. You just had to survive this fight here. It looks like he's being pushed by 2 teams, and he's down for the 4th round. These guys have one more round to go. One more round to go for this tournament. By far, probably one of the first mistakes that they had with the 4th round was that their other teammate ended up landing in a totally different location, which when he went down gave them a very disadvantage of getting their teammate back into the game. And we're going to be back very soon, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back just very soon, ladies and gentlemen. These guys are going to be going in and getting set up for their next round. But by far, this game has been going on. This game has been going on very increasingly, very rapid. Honestly, like these teams are fighting very hard to getting the kills that they need for this Killrace tournament within the 5 rounds that they have, and so far this tournament is coming up to a close. Tally marks are the scores are being counted up, and we will be announcing the winner here in a very few short moments. So, as a further ado, stay tuned. We will be back on very shortly, and we will give you the winners for this Apex tournament.